Today we're exploring the Seas Pavilion with Nemo and Friends, which is located in the World Nature section of EPCOT, along with the Land Pavilion and the new Journey of Water inspired by Moana. Based on ocean exploration and inspired by the movie Finding Nemo, the Seas Pavilion features an omnimover attraction, aquariums filled with marine life, and the interactive show Turtle Talk with Crush. You'll start your visit by boarding a clam-mobile to follow Marlin and Dory on an adventure under the seas. In order to find Nemo, you'll brave stinging jellyfish, underwater mines, and an encounter with Bruce the shark. Before being swept up in the East Australian current. After disembarking the ride, you'll arrive at the oceanic exploration base called SeaBase Alpha, where you can explore some of the 8,500 marine creatures on site. In the coral reef section, you can discover the many colorful creatures that call the reef home, and kids will enjoy taking part in a scavenger hunt to find the many species seen in the movie Finding Nemo, such as yellow tang and blue tang like Dory. Of course, you'll find lots of clownfish, just like Nemo and his father Marlin. These colorful creatures grow to about 3 to 4 inches long and are very social fish, communicating by making popping and clicking noises. Male clownfish are actually the primary caretakers for their young, with females only helping out on occasion, just like in the movie where Marlin watches out for Nemo. These flamboyant cuttlefish live in the tropical waters off of northern Australia and southern New Guinea. They grow to about 3 inches long and are recognized by their stunning yellow, brown, white, and red colorings. Unlike most other cephalopods, which are nocturnal, flamboyant cuttlefish are active during the day and can be seen hunting crustaceans and small fish. They're also the only cuttlefish that's known to be toxic. The snowflake moray has a blunt white snout and a yellowish-brown body with a black striped or speckled pattern. These eels can grow to a length of about 3.5 feet long, and they have to constantly open and close their mouth to provide sufficient water flow over its small circular gills. The species has poor eyesight but an excellent sense of smell that's used to ambush prey. Interestingly, moray eels actually have 2 sets of jaws. The outer ones have teeth to help capture prey, and the second inner ones pull the food down into its stomach. There are tons of other creatures to see here, like these playful prawns, the banded coral shrimp, the fire shrimp, and the yellowhead jawfish. If you're lucky, you might be there at feeding time to witness the fish feeding frenzy. Next, let's head to the deep seas section, which is home to larger creatures like dolphins, sharks, rays, and sea turtles. When this aquarium first opened, it was the largest saltwater tank in the world, holding 5.7 million gallons of water. Swimming around the tank, you'll see tiger sharks, black-nosed sharks, spotted eagle rays, and other species like green sea turtle and loggerhead sea turtle. And keep your eyes peeled for the occasional hidden Mickey. Unfortunately, Disney World announced that in October 2024, the trio of male dolphins would be relocated to the Gulfarium Marine Adventure Park in Fort Walton Beach. And although dolphins have been part of the Living Seas Pavilion since it debuted in 1986, there aren't any plans to reintroduce dolphins to the exhibit at this time. Nearby is the Manatee Rehabilitation Center. Manatees are typically found in shallow coastal areas and rivers where they feed on seagrass, mangrove leaves, and algae. These herbivores spend about half their time eating and consume about 10% of their body weight each day. And since manatees can weigh up to 1,200 pounds each, that means they can consume a whole lot of food. Manatees have to go to the surface of the water every 3 to 5 minutes to breathe, although if needed, they can hold their breath for up to 20 minutes. When they do take a breath, they replace 90% of the air in their lungs, compared to humans, which only replace about 10% with each breath. The closest living relatives of manatees are elephants, which evolved from the same land animal about 50 million years ago. You can finish off your experience with a visit to Turtle Talk with Crush. This interactive show features your favorite surfer dude turtle in a 10-minute conversation with the audience.
Dude, check it out. There's like a new batch of humans in the human tank. Hello, human dude.
The Seas Pavilion often gets overlooked, but there's a lot here to explore. Kids love checking out the colorful marine life, and it's a great indoor space that's the perfect place to cool off when you need a break from the excitement in the rest of the park. Hope you enjoyed exploring the seas with us. Click here to check out our next adventure.